Wow, what an electrifying night at the Elimination Chamber. Wow, we had some very awesome matches tonight. Yes, and I'm going to start with the pre-show. To start things off with the match between Tensai and Brodus Clay versus the Rhodes Scholars. One heck of a match, I believe, and they pulled it off thanks to Brodus Clay's headbutt and 2 splashes on Cody Rhodes. Let me tell you something. I think the team of Tensai and Brodus Clay are going to be a big tag team to watch out for. So we'll see what happens at WrestleMania 29 with that match, because I think it's going to be a classic. And let me tell you something. I just found out, I couldn't believe it, that The Miz got screwed over on an unintentional low blow to the crotch area. Now, how does that happen? I tell you, The Miz got screwed on that match. I mean, for God's sake, he's an American who stood up for the WWE Universe, has not had a chance to hold a title in years, and it's about time The Miz gets that USA Championship. I say he'll get it at WrestleMania 29, since he did not get it this evening. I share his anger. I share his frustration. And another surprising event, Jack Swagger is now going up in contention thanks to his Elimination Chamber victory to compete for the WWE Heavyweight World Title against Alberto Del Rio. And I tell you, that was a great match in itself, because believe it or not, and I couldn't believe when I heard the news, I tell you, that Del Rio beat him by submission. A submission? Wow. He beat that big behemoth. And so I think that's going to be an awesome WrestleMania coming up, with Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight title. I mean, this is the first matchup that reminds me of the old Rocky movies, where, you know, like Rocky facing a Rush, and now instead of East and West, we got North and South, basically. Again, you know. And I think it's going to be a really excellent matchup. So let's just wait and see what's going to happen. I'm sure we'll see more on Raw about it and everything, or SmackDown. So we'll stay tuned for that one. Another quick victory was done by Miss Caitlin. I tell you, that was, you know, from what I read, it was a very quick match between Caitlin and Tamina Snuka. But then a dark cloud came over John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus. Unfortunately, it looks like the Shield did get their justice in. Probably hanging on with their lives, because they look like they came out of a beatdown, so there wasn't a fight. Some people saw it happening because since John Cena is going to be going against The Rock at WrestleMania and everything, and I understand how people feel. Hey, it's unpredictable. It needs to be more unpredictable because the simple fact it's so predictable now when you watch it that it will happen. People are saying, "Oh, well, I've seen the spoiler. I've seen this. I've seen that." Well, I believe that this was a very good pay-per-view because the simple fact, this last match that I had to say is WWE Championship match, and I tell you, The Rock versus Punk. The Rock won. He beat all the odds. He overcame Punk's desperate trying to do whatever he takes to get it. So we're going to see an interesting Monday Night Raw. And don't forget, Triple H has an announcement, special announcement to make in the afternoon on WWE.com. So make sure you tune in for this WWE announcement. I'm sure it's a good one since Taker is supposed to be coming back to WrestleMania 29. But who will he face? Will it be Punk? Will it be Brock? Who will it be? Find out Monday, and especially on Monday Night Raw. So be there for another night of action with the WWE. Remember though, it's entertainment, and this show's real. Damn real.